This is Mirabella's Kitchen, and today I'm making sweet and sour shrimp. If you'd like to cook with me, please check the description below for a list of the ingredients and a shout out to my patrons. I take 1 bunch of green onion. I'm going to thinly slice the green top, set it aside, that's for topping. I'm also going to slice the white bottom, set that aside, that's going to be for the sauce, about 1 to 2 tablespoons worth, the white bottom near the root. I take 1 large clove of garlic, I peel it and I thinly slice it. I take about a 2-inch piece of ginger. I'm using my knife to peel the skin. You can use a spoon if you prefer. I'm going to remove the skin and thinly slice it into long pieces. I then decided to dice it. I didn't really like how the thinly sliced pieces looked. I wanted it to be smaller pieces for the sauce, more bite-sized. For the sauce, I take a small mixing bowl. I take 1/4 cup of ketchup, add it to the bowl. I take 1/4 cup of plum sauce, making sure to shake the plum sauce before pouring. I add 2 teaspoons of low sodium soy sauce. And I add about a 1/2 teaspoon or so, maybe it's 1/4 of crushed red pepper flakes. I whisk it together and I set it aside. I take 1 pound of large peeled and deveined shrimp. I remove the tails. I do recommend upping that to about 2 pounds and also doubling the sauce amount. Right before I cook the shrimp, I season it with some coarse kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. I'm also going to pair this with some sushi rice. I'm going to use 2 cups of my favorite brand and cook it to package directions. So for my favorite brand, I add 2.5 cups of water, turn it up over high heat, bring it to a boil for about a minute, cover it, turn it down to low heat for 20 minutes, and then remove it from heat and let it steam for 10 minutes. I take a large nonstick skillet. I add about 2 tablespoons worth of sesame oil. Once it's hot, I add in the shrimp. I put the shrimp in a nice layer, and I'm going to let the shrimp cook for maybe 90 seconds on each side. It really only takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes to cook shrimp all the way through. You want to make sure not to overcook it. It'll get tough and not pleasant to eat. So I make sure to flip it, and once all the gray is gone from both sides of the shrimp, I pretty immediately go to remove it from the pan. I set it aside on a plate and let it rest. In the remaining sesame oil, I add in the ginger and the garlic. And the white onion. I give it a stir, getting it coated in the sesame oil. I then add in 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. This is going to steam a bit. This is going to help break up anything that is on the bottom of the pan, but I am using a non-stick pan, so nothing is really sticking. I let that cook down for maybe 30 seconds, and then I add in the sauce, making sure to scrape the sides of the mixing bowl to get all that sauce in. I let it thicken. This is all going to be over medium to medium-high heat. I then add in the shrimp, give it a nice toss in the sauce. I take a few spoonfuls of rice, add it to a bowl, top it with the shrimp and the sauce, and I add some green onion on top. And that's sweet and sour shrimp. Thanks for joining me today. I make new videos on cooking every Thursday. Please support me on Patreon and on Facebook at Mirabella's Kitchen.